Well, I wonder what's under here. You may have been expecting the battery to be there, but it's not, because it's been at home charging up. So, all that's here is some dirt, a couple of spiders, and some appalling battery connections, which is why we've been having issues with the battery losing charge while the Caravan is in the compound. Time to sort out the battery connections. I got these from Amazon. There's an affiliate link in the description. They allow for direct connection to the terminal clamp via individual 6mm cap head bolts. I cut those raggy wires back to get to an undamaged section and crimped new terminals on, and then reconnected the battery fleet to the Caravan, the motor mover and the combined input from the mains and solar battery chargers. That's that job done. The battery's back in the floor box, the terminals are connected, and it's on to the next job, which is to replace the solar charge controller. I have a plan to add another solar panel to the Caravan and a much bigger battery, but the existing charge controller just isn't up to it. It can only handle 30 volts input from the panels, and it only delivers a maximum of 10 amp charge to the battery. It's time for a change. The one I bought is a Victron 120 smart solar charger. It can handle up to 100 volts input from the solar panels, and it delivers up to 20 amps charging current to the battery. It has a Bluetooth interface for monitoring and configuring the controller, and it's up to 98% efficient compared to the Truma controller, which is about 60% efficient. I covered up the solar panel with some cardboard and a sheet so that the input was minimised, and simply undid all the screws and removed the charge controller. I was only able to utilise one of the existing mounting holes, so I offered the new unit up to the panel, marked up the hole locations and made pilot holes in readiness for the controller. Then it was just a matter of following the instructions to complete the wiring. Firstly, connect the battery and then connect the solar panels, noting that the positive and negative are in a different order. It must be a shared negative. I crimped ferrules onto the wires to tidy them up, preventing straight strands of wire from making a short circuit, and providing a firm connection to screw the terminal down onto. It's as easy as that. New battery post connections and a new solar charge controller put our Caravan back into tip-top condition. The upgraded charge controller was from Amazon. There's a link in the description, and it's a job that you can take on with just some simple tools. See you next time with another DIY job, which, spoiler alert, I will be installing some circuit breakers just in case I need to disconnect the charge controller for maintenance.